Most people don't think about their tires very much, especially when the weather is nice. But when winter weather turns nasty and you're trying to get home from work or pick up the kids from school, you better know if your tires are up to the job of getting you there safely. Slipping and sliding or gripping and driving, what will your tires do when you need them the most? To find out, we've come to northern Sweden, up near the Arctic Circle and home to some of the best winter test facilities in the world. No matter what the winter is like back home, it's here we get the controlled conditions we need to get you the answer. Beyond their rugged good looks, on-off-road all-terrain tires are built from the ground up to dig their way through loose dirt and sand, slog through mud, scramble over rocky terrain, or give you the mobility to get in and out of a tough job site. As a counterpoint, the typical highway all-season tire features shallower tread depth and a much more mild pattern, tuned to roll smoothly along paved roads. We routinely get a question from vehicle owners considering the choice between road-going highway all-season tires and more aggressive all-terrain tires. What are the differences or trade-offs in driving characteristics in day-to-day driving? To find out, we're comparing a good example of each: the General Grabber HTS 60 Highway All-Season tire and General Grabber AT2 on-off-road all-terrain tire. Slippery winter roads can be one of the biggest traction challenges for any tire. Of course, the best tool for this job is a dedicated winter tire. But if changing your tires for the season isn't an option, it's important to understand the differences in snow and ice traction as you choose between highway all-season and all-terrain.
Some drivers gravitate to an all-terrain tire's aggressive tread pattern as their choice for winter season driving. But does its appearance translate to better traction? On the ice, we found no significant difference between the two tire types. But none of the tires in this group could come close to matching the traction of a dedicated winter tire. But on packed snow, we found the highway all-season tire provided better traction than the all-terrain tire. Acceleration traction was fairly close, but the difference became greater and more obvious when trying to stop or especially turn our test vehicle. We didn't have an opportunity to test the deep snow traction differences between these tires, where the digging potential of the more aggressive all-terrain tire may begin to claw back some of its deficit to the highway all-season tire.
As we compare tires side by side, we find each one has its own personality. It's not as easy as choosing between good and bad. So as you view our test results, it's important to focus on your priorities and think about the worst weather you're going to drive in, to know what tire fits best with how, where, and what you drive. And be sure to go to TYRES.com for the complete test report and to learn more about the tires featured in this test.